Hello Tarot-tia and welcome to AD Tarot. Before we get started, please put your headphones in so you can receive these messages in 8 directional sound. Today I'm going to do a general energy check-in for Sun, Moon, Rising sign of Aquarius. As it is a general reading, it may not resonate for everyone, so please take whatever guidance you need and leave the rest. Okay, Aquarius, let's take a look at your general energy and the energy of someone in your surroundings, and then your combined energy. All right. So in your energy, Aquarius, you have 10 of Wands, the 9 of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. An individual attached to you has 5 of Wands, King of Wands, and 9 of Pentacles. You have a lot of fire energy in your spread right now. Your combined energy, Queen of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, and Ace of Pentacles. There is quite a lot of career, job, money energy here. So it's very possible that whatever we're going to dig into here is in relation to your work. Regardless of the situation though, with you sitting in 10 of Wands and 9 of Wands energy, frankly, Aquarius, you might feel like you've kind of had it. You've had enough. There's a sense here of holding on and carrying burdens and helping others with things that they're not yours. They're not yours to worry about. They're not yours to carry. And that can leave you really in 9 of Wands energy, which is feeling a little wounded and also feeling there's quite an independent energy here rather than much collaborative or a lot of support. And then you have the King of Pentacles. So despite the fact that you could be really frustrated and burdened in whatever the situation is right now, you're still holding on to a really clear sense of stability and really generosity. The King of Pentacles being in your energy is really about the fact that you are holding burdens for others and you are supporting others. Even though it looks to be really affecting how you're feeling internally. The energy attached to you, the 5 of Wands and King of Wands, they also have the 9 of Pentacles. This person could come off a little stubborn. They could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You also have Virgo represented here with the 9 of Pentacles. But 5 of Wands and King of Wands can appear sometimes maybe like a bit of a bully, being quite aggressive and going after what they want and saying what they want and possibly kind of having a competitive spirit around them. With the 9 of Pentacles, also it shows me that they could be feeling a bit like a lone wolf, that they don't need support and they don't have to give support. So that's really in a bit of opposition here with your energy being very supportive and selfless and quite generous. The combined energy between the two of you, you have the Queen of Swords, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles. So there is some bumpy energy here with the Queen of Swords as an outcome for the combined energy. Queen of Swords will, in some decks, perhaps not in this one, but she will use her sword to cut your head off and then carry it around. It can be quite a blunt and direct energy if it is pushed, but there's a sense of restriction here, but leading to Ace of Pentacles, which is a new start. Who knows? If this is a career situation, maybe there's a new career on its way for you, Aquarius. But let's clarify. Let's get some more information. I'm going to get on the 10 of Wands. Yeah, there's that sense that you're fed up. So you have the Fool on the Ten of Wands. The Fool being on the Ten of Wands is really, you've reached the 10. So in tarot, the 10 is the end for Wands. You've reached that point of, that's it, I'm done. And the Fool is that new journey. It's a new start. It's taking a risk. Sometimes if you are the person to manage things for others, really the risk is saying, no, I'm done. And you might be there, Aquarius, and if you're not, you might get there. On the Nine of Wands, you have the Five of Cups. If this is in relation to your career, your job, or the people that you're really spending time with, the fact that you might be feeling burdened and maybe not a whole lot of support coming towards you, with the Five of Cups here, it looks like it's really made you quite sad, which makes sense. But again, with that King of Pentacles, that generosity, that support for those around you, you have the Sun. Aquarius, this is really speaking to the fact that despite the circumstances around you and how you might really be treated, you are still choosing to find your joy and your happiness through being generous and being stable and being kind. So that's really lovely to see. So let's clarify their energy. Five of Wands. And we're getting more stubborn vibes here. King of Wands. Ooh. Okay, let's clarify clearly, please. Wow, it's so stubborn, it's not even clarifying. There we go. Okay, Aquarius. So while you're maintaining your own sense of here's really how I'm going to behave and here's how I'm going to find my own source of happiness despite what might be going on around me, the person attached to you, so this sense of perhaps stubbornness and competition and maybe a little bit of aggressive communication or sort of maybe getting a sense of almost toxic, if it is a workplace situation, that sort of toxic workplace vibe. You have the Five of Wands clarified by the Hanged Man reversed. I don't often read reversals, but that feels so clearly like a reversal. The Hanged Man can signify looking at something from a different perspective and really choosing to really put yourself in someone else's shoes. The fact that it's reversed for this person and it's really feeling very reversed, it's as if they refuse to see whatever this situation is from any other perspective than their own. And so that could really be the source of some of that, those challenging feelings that you're going through right now. On the King of Wands, they have the Five of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. If it helps at all, the fact that they are maybe a problematic or difficult person to be around right now, they're not feeling very good about it. They have the Five of Pentacles, which is really a lack mindset. It's worrying about being excluded, being left out, not having enough. And the Seven of Cups is adding to that with a sense of being confused. I don't know what to do. How do I fix this sort of situation? On their Nine of Pentacles, that independent energy, it's clarified by two nines, the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Swords. That is, so nines for me are very individual energy. So the 10s speak to collaboration, but the nines are all about the self, and they have three nines. And so they are not in a good headspace. There's a lot of overthinking, there's a lot of feeling wounded, and not a whole lot of really reciprocity here in this situation. For your combined energies, the The fact that the Wheel of Fortune here also fell reversed and also feels like a reversal, it's like there's been a pause, a delay. It's very possible, Aquarius, that given how aware of the situation you seem to be with all of this in your energy and choosing to sort of rise above it, you're aware that things are just stuck that way for now. With the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, things aren't really moving forward and there is a pause. But here with this Ace of Pentacles in your final outcome, it's speaking to an opportunity for there to be a new start. With it being Pentacles, it could be a new financial opportunity, it could be a gift, it could be a new job, it could be a new career path entirely. Because with the Four of Cups and the Queen of Wands here, you, or perhaps the both of you, could be less than excited about continuing in this situation, job, career, etc. And there's an opportunity here with that Queen of Wands to find something that is more aligned with who you are and what you want to do. So let's see if I can get a couple of advice cards to finish off for you, Aquarius. This is a lot of really quite intense energies. So let's just see if there's anything else that comes up for you. So you have the Five of Swords and the Four of Pentacles. It's interesting because I really feel like this generosity that you are exuding right now, because it makes you feel good, the guidance is to consider being generous to yourself. If you are giving and giving and giving and giving, there's nothing left in your cup for Aquarius. And it's important here, while the situation is perhaps at a bit of a standstill, a bit of a pause, and it's not changing for the moment, there's an opportunity for you to maybe think about prioritizing yourself a little bit more and what you need, and hold on to some of that Aquarian, healing, intuitive energy for yourself. So let's finish with a Dream Oracle card. Perfect. Okay, Aquarius, you have freedom. And here with this, in this card, there's the hot air balloon rising up. You have birds. This is all about movement. It's all about change. It's all about a journey. Also here with the Fool. There is something that you are participating in right now that you kind of seem done with it. You seem fed up. And there is an opportunity here for you to prioritize yourself, give to yourself. And with this Ace of Pentacles here, an opportunity for freedom, for movement, for new things is on its way. Okay, Aquarius, I hope that was helpful. If these messages resonate for you, please subscribe so you can join us again next time.